Hey there, and welcome to our team call. We meet every Tuesday, 9:30 Eastern. That's 8:30 Central. Make sure you plug this into your calendar as a repeat event. We do meet every Tuesday, and we start off with our testimonial piece of the call, and then after that, we usually do business building tips. Tonight, we're going to be featuring our clinical grade essential oils. I'm so excited. Hey everybody, by the way, I'm Kebie Whitehead. I'm excited to be here and a part of this leadership team call, this national team call, and we want to grow it out, so make sure you're getting your team and customers on the call as well. It is recorded and it will be up on my YouTube channel. That's Kebie7485. You can go look that up and look at previous team calls as well, but this one will be up as well. So with that, I'm going to turn this over to the lovely Nicole Connor. She is a clinical grade essential oil expert. I'm so excited to have her on our team here, explaining and sharing her wealth of knowledge. But Nicole, I'll go ahead and turn it over to you.
Thank you so much, Kebie. I appreciate it. It's always an honor to be a part of this call. Hi, everyone. Welcome. And thank you all for coming prepared for your oils. I'm really excited to share. We're sharing 10 oils tonight. The Ameo essential oils are safe solutions that work in harmony with our body's innate healing abilities. Sorry, let me just mute that. In our essential oils and essential oil infused products are the pinnacle of natural restorative solutions. So tonight we'll be discussing the wide-ranging benefits of our pure, potent, and advantageous essential oils and their ability to provide value and overall healing. So first up, we have the beautiful Dawn McGee, who's going to be sharing a brand new oil to our line called Melissa. Go ahead, Dawn.
Oh no, I'm doing TheraEase.
Oh, TheraEase. Sorry, excuse me.
TheraEase. Brand new to our line, TheraEase. So this is what I'm covering. And this oil is great. I love it, love it, love it. I have one in my office, and I have my like office building, not my home office. But this TheraEase, and I need to use my light here. I want to let you know what is in this oil. So this is a combination oil. It's already got the fractionated coconut oil in it. It has peppermint, eucalyptus, rosemary, lemongrass, wintergreen, and cinnamon leaf in this. And some of the key benefits, oh my goodness, this helps with digestion. This helps with neck pain, sore muscle pain, what have you. For those of you who may not know, I get tight neck tension and what have you. And all I have to do is take the lid off and roll it right on my neck. And it just penetrates deep into the muscles and just takes that pain away. It's really, really good. Also, it aids in digestion.
Dawn, you muted out there for a second. Go back to where you were talking about digestion.
Digestion, that was weird. How in the world did I get muted out? Okay, so digestion, you can roll this on your belly. It's good for digestion as well as menstrual cramps for the ladies on here. So that's really good. It's also really good for insect bites. So if you get an insect bite, just roll on insect bite. And so that's really good too. And if you want to calm down at night, you know my go-to is lavender. However, this, you just rub on the insides of your wrists. Rub them together just to get it warm, just like that. Oh my goodness, I just tried this tonight and I was like, instant calm, put it on my neck, whatever, it's great. So, and there's a lot of other benefits from it, but the really cool thing is, and I've got to show you this part, it's already got the roller ball right there. It's pre-made for you. So you just get it, drop it in your purse, and go. So love, love, love this new oil. And it smells so
good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love that our oils have so many multiple uses, especially the blends. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Dawn, for sharing that. TheraEase, brand new product to our line. Next up, we have the gorgeous and talented Miss Wanda Kyle. You're up, girl, with peppermint.
Hey everybody, it's Wanda from Nelliton, Mississippi, and peppermint is one of my absolute favorite oils that we have. It has so many different things that you can do with it that are listed. And, that's just things that you can do with it. It relieves muscle and joint pain. It can help with sinus care and respiratory benefits. It can help with allergy relief. It also can increase your energy and improve exercise performance just because it's opening up your airways. And of course, it alleviates headaches. And that's one of the things that TheraEase has got peppermint in it, I think. So that's one of the reasons it helps so much with the headaches and the muscles. It has a wonderful, refreshing taste to it. So it freshens your breath, oral health, and might help with health. So, attention and shoulders.
Okay, Wanda, a little bit there for us. Okay, we kind of lost you there at the end, Wanda. Thank you so much for sharing your peppermint essential oils, and appreciate that. It's so many awesome uses. I've used those for probably 80% of all those suggestions that you just said. So Kebie, if you could mute her side just in case she comes back in. All right, thank you so much. And next up we have the gorgeous Candace Smiley. Hello, my dear. She'll be talking about blue tansy and the use of veggie cats.
Absolutely. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Perfect. I can even, if you really want, I can probably see if I know I'm not able to turn my video on, but Kebie can if she wants to. It's all good. Okay, so I was really excited when we got a chance to talk about these two because actually blue tansy was something that was introduced to us last convention, and I remember being highly amused because it actually comes out blue, and so when you put it on, you are able to, it actually turns your skin blue. Hi, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. Those of you know I'm always busy with my minions, so I have to steal myself away. So little blue tansy, life changer. I actually had one of my girls who put it into a room spray because of course being a mom, you know, that was a huge thing. And she said, spray it around baby and enjoy that. She's 2, so she's able to use this one. And it's hugely promoted for working with respiratory issues, especially around here. So of course, cold and flu season's a big deal. And one of the number one things it promotes is confidence and a boosted mood. And I got to tell you, it is my go-to now. It used to be lavender. It's now blue tansy. I will put a little drop onto my wrists and I rub them together and then I take a smell. That way the blue doesn't show quite so much everywhere else. Makes a huge difference. And for my minion, I put that onto her feet, rub it into the soles of her feet, and she's out in like 20 minutes. So it's my new favorite for all my moms. And then the other ones I want to talk about was actually the AGX Women, which are capsules, oiled in capsule. And the reason I want to talk about it is because they have been making such a difference for me, not just because they support a regular hormone function. So whether you're a woman who's dealing with menopause issues, as my mom did, she coasted right through menopause without any of those issues. So she found a lot of support in terms of supporting her body, right? Which is all the essential oils do, support your body to be its best. And for myself, I was really struggling to release weight post-baby. And when I got onto the AGX, along with a lot of our other products, but the AGX, I really found even just one a day that my hormones began to balance out in a really gradual way. It didn't feel weird. And I was able to release them actually down smaller than I was pre-baby. So really exciting. Love them and huge support. So thanks for having me on the call, and I'll pass the call back over to you.
I bet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So that was the AGX Women's and Blue Tansy. Awesome. All right, Wes, the storyteller of all storytellers, you are up next, going to be telling us a little bit about clove.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm the only guy on this call. There's something wrong with this. Outnumbered, right? So when it comes to oils, thanks to Nicole, I've started doing some reading and trying some different things. And the one that I'm going to talk about tonight is called clove. And while clove is probably not the most popular of oils when it comes to aromatherapy, it's very practical in aromatherapy. If your wife just cooked fish in the house and you're trying to get rid of that smell, clove's your go-to guy. Put it in the diffuser. It'll get rid of that fish smell in your house. Clove is has the largest antioxidant value of any of the oils, any of the essential oils. It's also high in anti-inflammatories. So if you would happen to purchase any of Dr. Johnson's books and look at different formulations, clove is really high in several of them when it comes to anti-inflammatories or inflammation issues, or anything as well doing with, like I said, antioxidants. Some of the suggested uses that I was reading about today that I didn't know about clove, you can take clove and put a couple drops on a cotton swab and rub it around the inside of your mouth for good oral and respiratory health. You can take it and add 8 to 10 drops in combination with like 2 ounces of fractionated coconut oil, and you can rub it on sore spots or muscle aches and pains. And again, like I said, if you want to get rid of that fish smell, that strong scent or smell that you're trying to get out of the house, it's good for clearing up the air. I myself purchased clove because I was following one of Dr. Johnson's recommendations for lowering your cholesterol, and I actually mix it into a veggie cap with lemongrass and cinnamon. I even talked to my doctor about it, and he was really highly excited about it. Thought it was a good idea to try to lower the cholesterol levels. So something to share with you. But don't just do it on a whim. I'd go from a good, reliable source. Dr. Johnson's a good one. But clove is, there's many more uses. I don't want to tie up the line here, so I'll turn it back over to you, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Wes. And I love that you've become a research nerd just like me. A converted one. All right. So next up, we have the beautiful Miss Noelle, who's going to be sharing her favorite and apparently Kebie's favorite, grapefruit. It's all you, girl.
Okay, can you hear me all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. All right, so tonight I chose grapefruit. And I chose grapefruit just because it's a happy, uplifting smell. I love, or aroma, let me say. I love all the citrus oils. So one thing that I do is, like, I call it my mega citrus oil blend, and I just add bergamot and tangerine and lemon and orange, every citrus, because I'm crazy about citrus. I inherit that from my mom. She's very crazy about citrus. So I just sent her one of these last month. But I wanted to talk just directly from the PDF that's in our back office to outline some of the suggested uses. And of course, as with any essential oil, you can just, open up the bottle and, smell it throughout the day. I'll start with one of my unapproved. Don't worry, Nicole, it's okay. This comes straight from J-Lo. If people smell grapefruit on, as a scent that you're wearing, they will perceive you to be younger than you actually are. So, for whatever that's worth. But we can obviously diffuse it to alleviate stress and uplift our mood. You can rub it directly on your stomach. Citrus oils, most of our oils, I would recommend diluting with a fractionated coconut, or we have the fractionated coconut and aloe, which I love as well. You can rub it directly on your midsection, your stomach, and it's going to help curb cravings. You can also add it to your water, but it's going to be a glass jar or stainless steel, not your plastic. Excuse me. But I like it for that. It's got a great flavor. You can add it to, if you're drinking your Super Mix or Smart Mix, you can add a drop or two to that. Grapefruit will also increase mental clarity and improve the environment of any space that you're in. So just diffusing it, or, oh, she's going to use some right now. It increases energy. It promotes healthy immune function, which we're all looking for year-round, but especially this time of year. I'm going to try adding it to some Pro Shield because I've been adding tangerine to Pro Shield. I'm going to try grapefruit and Pro Shield. And I guess my other really favorite thing to do with grapefruit is for cleaning. You know, so like Wes said with clove, grapefruit is also going to clean and purify the air. You can mix it in a spray bottle, again, with some other citrus oils, or blend it with lavender, and use it on your countertops. You can freshen any surface in your house. And yeah, I highly recommend grapefruit. Thanks, Nicole.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you so much for sharing. I love multiple uses. This is what makes it so much, the value for your buck is just, it's immeasurable. So to keep taking notes, we got more coming. All right, Ms. Kebie, you are next with your favorite oil, Pro Shield.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you just fine.
Okay, great. This is my go-to. In this season that we're in, we're actually in the month of October doing this video, and guess what's coming? Colds and sneezes and everything else. So Pro Shield is called the protecting blend because that's exactly what it does. It protects us from those germs. And you know what? I'm going to mute everybody, Nicole, because I hear some background. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Thumbs up me, you can hear. Okay, great. Thank you. So what I do with Pro Shield is I have young kids that are in school, and they bring everything home. If you know what I mean, you know, you can comment below or say, yeah, chat, raise your hand, because it's horrible when they bring those germs home to adults. It's harder for us to get over things, right? Because we're adults, but kids just, they bring it home and get right over it, right? But I have watched Pro Shield literally germs bypass my kids in their school and just miss them, like totally over and over. And what I do is I put a couple drops in my hand in the morning, actually mix it with orange, because orange will like mask the smell a little, the aroma. It is very potent. It's a warm oil. It has cinnamon, clove, a lot of things in it, but they can smell like a cinnamon bun. It smells real good, but when you walk into a classroom, the teachers are like, what is that? What is that aroma? What is that loudness, right? So I do kind of mask more. Now I could try grapefruit. But I'll mix that in like another bottle, and I'll put a couple drops in my hands, rub them together, and then I rub it all over their clothes. So they become walking diffusers. This is a golden nugget, you guys. I rub it through their hair, just whatever's on my hands, I rub it all over them, and they just repel germs, okay? So that's what I do to keep us protected. Once a week, I diffuse Pro Shield throughout my house. You come over, it smells like a cinnamon bun. It smells real good because it prevents and helps assist if we do get sick. When I was at our convention, I caught something. I don't know if it was like travelers, you know, the sign of pressure, the weather, whatever. But anyway, Penny, who's usually on the call, she's celebrating her son's birthday tonight. But she had mixed up a bottle of Pro Shield and a spray bottle with water. That was it, water and Pro Shield. She just sprayed me. She's probably spraying herself, but she sprayed me down. She said, just smell it, just smell it. I did that 3 times. It knocked it completely out. So one thing I love about Pro Shield is that if you are catching something, it will help you get through it better. So we never claim that it'll cure, heal, or anything like that, but I can tell you from experience that these oils help me get over things. Another thing I do in my house with children who bring home every germ, we are around something we know about, exposed, or we go out. I work from home, so if I do go out, we'll put Pro Shield on the bottoms of our feet and put socks on and go to sleep. That again will help anything going on, and it'll help over things going on as well. Another thing I do with Pro Shield, and I will turn it back to you, Nicole, is I clean with it. I do a deep clean. I love Noelle's idea of cleaning with citrus oils. They knock the germs out. It's clean. It's great. But when you need that deep clean, maybe you've gotten over sickness in your house, somebody's come over that's been sick, you want to clean the doorknobs, clean all the counters, and really do a deep clean, Pro Shield is your go-to oil. If you absolutely hate the smell of cinnamon, I recommend Pure V. It is its sister oil to Pro Shield. So Pure V is the sister to Pro Shield. It does the same thing, except it has a different aroma, which is with the citronella is what you're going to smell. So with that, I'll turn it back to you, Nicole. My favorite. I love it. Pro Shield. You got to get you some.
For sure. Thank you so much. Awesome. Great, great tips there. Okay, Carmen, are you with me, girl?
I am here.
Yay, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to have you be talking about the AGX metabolism, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Just hang on here 1 second. I'm finally home. I was driving before, and it's like, oh, I hope I get home before I have to talk about AGX metabolism. So AGX metabolism is kind of lately one of my new favorites. It is, now let me see, I've actually been, it actually says to put 1 drop for every 4 ounces of water to boost your metabolism. Or you could add a few drops to a veggie cap and consume it to boost your metabolism as well. And you know what? I really actually love the taste. It's got it's got lemon and chamomile and basil and ginger, and it really tastes good. And it's just, I put it in for my More Clear. I fill up a water bottle full of water, and I put some ice in it and a few drops of AGX metabolism. And yeah, it's actually one of my new favorite go-tos, especially at work. It just keeps me alive all day.
Wow. Let me just ask you that. So you're saying that it gives you energy, and are you finding improvement with your metabolism as well?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Anything else you want to add?
No, actually, I'm going to go out because you're cutting in and out, and I don't even know what you're saying.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Carmen. All right. Can everybody else hear me okay? Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my oil tonight, which is Pure V. And Kebie just mentioned that. And this oil is a blend that has orange, lemon, citronella, vanilla, and I can't wait till they start offering that in our line of products, thyme, and lime. This is fantastic to eliminate unwanted odors naturally while cleansing the air. The benefits are many, if you can imagine any stinky scenario. Wes was mentioning fish, among other things. But in our business, if you're using the detox tea, you need the Pure V. You know what I'm saying? So if you are all out and about and you happen to have this and you're having your morning movement due to your detox tea, I highly recommend that you just splash a drop or two right onto a tissue while you're in the restroom and wave it around. Give it 30 seconds, maybe a minute. Just wave it around, and I'm telling you what, that odor is gone within 1 minute. If that isn't a testimony, kids, I don't know what is. So if you haven't gotten your Pure V yet, I highly recommend you add this to your arsenal and keep it with you when you have those days. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it right on over to the famous, infamous Crazy Cat Mac. She's laughing. Crazy Cat Mac.
I can't stop laughing. You're hilarious. Oh my goodness, killing me.
So go ahead and turn it over to about geranium, and then please go ahead and turn it over to Kebie to close out the call. Thank you.
For sure. So I guess on a different topic, we're going to talk about a nice smell, which is geranium. And I love the smell of geranium. For anybody who hasn't had this one, I highly recommend it. It is incredible for cleaning, especially in bathrooms. It'll make your bathroom smell absolutely amazing. And I use it to clean out the kitty litter box, and it kills all the urine smells, which is really great. And so it also is great for skin. My grandmother has varicose veins, and from the Dr. Scott Johnson book, he's a doctor, and I am not. I just play one on TV. I use his recipes all the time. And there's one in here that's for a roller ball for varicose veins, and I highly recommend it. My grandma swears by it. I'm actually going to have to interview her on that. But it has geranium, lemongrass, and cypress in a roller ball, and you roll it away from your varicose veins. And it really helps. Hers can be kind of painful, so it helps with the pain, and it's also helps them go down in appearance, which is really nice. It's also extremely good for the immune function, and so you can put 2 to 3 drops in fractionated coconut oil and a veggie cap for immune function. And since it's so good for the skin, adding it to your daily lotion and rubbing it on your body actually smells really good. And that was actually a really good tip from our official sheet. So I'm going to actually be putting that in the new lotion that we've got, because I love the smell of geranium oil. It is so incredible. I absolutely love it. I'm actually, Noelle, now that I was thinking about the grapefruit, I'm like, I bet geranium and grapefruit would be really nice together. I loved like trying different blends, you know what I mean? Something sweet with the citrus. So citrus is so uplifting, with something like a floral would be very nice. Anyway, that's all for me.
All right, Kebie, you're up, girl. You can go ahead and close out the call. Thank you, everyone, so much for everything you shared. It's all yours, Kebie.
Yep, I'll just keep it short and sweet. Make sure that you're sharing this video out with your team. You get your folks on the call. We'll be back here next week with a testimony. And thank you so much, Nicole, for orchestrating this and interviewing everybody. And thanks to everybody for being here, supporting the call live. And thank you, Eric, to all the guest speakers who featured an oil. So with that, be blessed. We'll see you back here Tuesday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.